Hi and welcome to Beautiful Within. Today I'm shooting the beginner's makeup essential according to me. Some makeup essentials which every beginner should have. Now, at the expense of sounding boastful, I would say that I'm the best person to do this video because I'm myself a makeup beginner. So I know what works and what does not work for us. I do this collaboration with Anvesha Mukherjee from Simple Tips Anvesha. Now she is what the name of her channel is. She has simple tips for everything. I have like a lot of tips that I use on a daily basis which she has told on her channel, and amazing tips. She also does makeup tutorials, inspired looks, vlogs and whatnot. She's the vlogger for Wife on Wheels. That's a series. So please do check her channel out as well, and please do subscribe to both of us. Now starting with the beginner's makeup essentials. So first of all, we'll start with the primer. I have two options for the primer. The first one is of course the Nivea Men Cooling Aftershave Balm. Of course, this one many people have told that this is a very good primer, and I agree to it. Of course, this also has certain other uses as well, so you can share it with your husband, and it's also a very decent light moisturizer as well. The second one that I have is the Patanjali Aloe Vera Gel, which is the panacea for all products. Now, I would ask you to use this aloe vera gel instead of the Khadi one, because this is a little thinner, and the kind of makeup base that you require so that it stays the light moisturizing that you require, Patanjali would give you a very decent one. Coming to concealer, my concealer is the Fit Me concealer, the Maybelline Fit Me concealer. I'm in the shade 25, which is medium. This is the shade. I'll also give you a swatch for it. This kind of concealer you can easily use in your daily routine. Let's say for acne marks, and I dropped the concealer, for acne marks or for any under eye circles that you have. This can be easily used to conceal that. This is the kind of swatch that it has, and it has gone somewhere else. Now coming to the foundation, frankly I'm not much of a foundation person. I'm more of a BB cream person. So but any which ways, I would suggest the Lakme Absolute Mousse foundation to you. Now, in my opinion, for a beginner, it's always better to start with a mousse foundation instead of, let's say, a liquid foundation or a powder foundation, because with a mousse foundation, you can actually control the amount of foundation that you're using. So if if you have put on more, you can actually correct it very easily, which is not very much possible with liquid and of course with powder ones. So please start with mousse, my humble request. This is the kind of consistency it has. I've also used it on myself, so this is the kind of consistency it has. Does not have a shade name mentioned, so in case there's a shade name, I will definitely link it down below, so please check out the description as well. Coming to the BB cream, my favorite is Pond's BB cream. All of you would know that, but Pond's does not have very good shade options. So in case you need shade options, it's much better that you go to, let's say, Lakme, or you go to Maybelline. I would also link a video on my BB creams, a whole review on a range of BB creams, which you can check and pick your BB cream for yourself. But my pick is Pond's for sure. So coming to compacts, my pick for a compact is the Maybelline Compact. This is the Clear Glow All-in-One Compact. I prefer it over the Maybelline White Compact because this is something which gives you a little bit of UV protection as well. This is SPF 26 and PA++. I'm in the color light. I will also show you the color, though it's not required. One more tip for my ladies. This comes with a puff, and this is the kind of powder that it has. Also used on my face. One tip for all the beginner ladies out there for makeup: please make sure that you're going to a makeup counter and purchasing your things, because you will have to match your shades, and it'll take some time for you to understand how to purchase it online. Maybe you can go to the counter and post that purchase it online. That's also good. But yeah, that's my pick for the foundation. Coming to kajal and liner. Yeah, I guess my face is complete, so I'll come to the eyes. Pick for kajal is Plum Kajal, always, every time. Just use this one. You just need this one and you're sorted. You don't need any other black kajal. Of course, this is in the color black, and I need to sharpen it, so I can't give you a swatch, but I also have a video on the best kajals where I've given an entire review for the Plum Kajal, also swatches, so you can definitely check that out. Coming to a liner. Now, for me personally, people say that you should use gel liners in case you're a beginner. You can use the gel liner by Body Shop as well, but frankly, For me, I like the kind of effect that a liquid liner gives me more than a gel liner, for whatever reasons, personal preference. And I'm not very good with the pen that is there, the applicator which is there, which is why I use the Lakme Precision eyeliner. This is the eyeliner pen. And this has a felt tip, so you can see the tip. It's a felt pen-like tip, so it has very good control. I would give you a swatch also. You can see it's not very dark, smudges a little as well, but due to the applicator, I would say this can definitely last for 1 to 2 hours, and you should definitely try it out with if you're a beginner, and you can start with it. So yeah, that's kajal, that's liner, and then mascara. Of course, my favorite product. I use the Maybelline Hyper Curl mascara. You can also use falsies, but I would say this is a more price sensitive option as well, as far as I know. And moreover, the Hyper Curl mascara actually gives you a very good control for curling your lashes, because that makes your lashes look a little bigger. That's why I like this one a lot. Now coming to eyeshadows, I have 2 picks for you. This is the Maybelline Diamond Glow by Eye Studio shadow. I guess this was also my first eyeshadow palette that I chose. These are the shades. There's a brown shade, there are 2 beige kind of shades, and then there's a highlighter kind of very yellow, bright yellow, golden yellow kind of a shade. Now these can double up as highlighters also, and a little bit of shimmer contour if you want to give something. So this is a little shimmery, it's not completely matte. But this is a very good beginner eyeshadow to begin with. I would say in the beginning, try and use neutral colors on your eyeshadow, because you might not want to experiment with color just in the beginning, but up to you. But yes, I definitely recommend all beginners to have this kit. Not very expensive, also under 500 rupees. A second option that I have is Lakme 9 to 5 in Desert Rose. This is also a very nice option, especially for weddings and all. These colors, they're very similar, but then there's a maroon color which is very good, which goes with most of the Indian dresses. So especially for the wedding edition, I would also suggest this one. This is also not very, this is very price effective. Coming to the brows, for me, the Makeup Revolution Brow Kit works well. This is the Focus and Fix Eyebrow Shaping. Comes with a brush as well and a plucker as well. These are the 4 shades, which is what you require for your eyebrows. And it comes with a mirror as well. I mostly use this one only. And this is, I guess, the only eyebrow palette which I have. Then coming to something which I highly recommend all of you to try is the Makeup Revolution Iconic Blush, Bronze and Brighten palette. I will share the shade and everything, I will share in the description. This is the kind of palette. This has a blush, this has a highlighter and a bronzer. Also, you can use the bronzer for contouring, and a mirror. This is a palette I highly recommend all of you to try, because this covers, like, this is very travel friendly. First of all, covers your blush, bronzing and highlighting in one go, and very price effective. Definitely buy this palette. Another option for blush that I have is the Cheeky Glow blush, the Maybelline Cheeky Glow blush. This is in the shade Fresh Coral. This is what I have on my cheeks as well. This is also a very decent blush, and plus it's not too pigmented, which is why you can control, the kind of blush that you want on your face. So yeah, this is there. Now coming to my favorite part, and also I guess the last or the second last part of the video, which are lipsticks, lip products. Now as a beginner, I would say you need 3 kind of lipsticks. You need a good red, you need a good pink, and you need a good nude shade. I would say that you can mix and match these. You can mix the pink and the red to make a berry kind of a shade and whatnot. My pick for all the beginners are these sugar lipsticks. This is the shade Mad Magenta. This is the shade. Then I have, which is the shade for pink. Then for red, I have that 70s red. This is the shade also on my lips. And for nude, of course, I have Breaking Bear. There's a nice MLBB My Lips But Better shade. This is also a very nice nude shade. Now, I'm not giving you swatches for it because I've already worn it in many of my videos, and I would be linking 3 of my videos where I'm wearing these lipsticks. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think I should give you swatches. Do you require it? Let's give it. So I'll just swatch it. Now, the fact why I like sugar lipsticks is because they are matte, first of all. And the second thing that I like them for is that They're extremely price sensitive and greatly pigmented. They last for about 3 hours, not more than that, not more than 3 hours. So this is Mad Magenta, this is That 70s Red, and this is Breaking Bear. Quite nice, basic nude, pink and red kind of shades. So I really like it. Now coming to tools, in the next section I'll talk about some affordable makeup tools for beginners. Now as a beginner you might feel that why I want to invest in tools and everything, but actually makeup tools help you learn makeup and help you apply makeup actually very well as well. My pick for makeup brushes for beginners are the Vega brushes. These are the kind of brushes that it has. So this has a blush brush, basically the 5 important blushes, which is the eye applicator, the eyeshadow, the lip liner, the lip filler, blush, and also I guess it has this kind of an eye groomer in some of the kits. These are under, let's say, 300 bucks, definitely under 500, and I have used these brushes for the past 3 years. They last very well, and there's not much breaking also which happens. So I'll just get these things. Yeah, and I can't find the last brush. So these are the 6 brushes set, which I guess comes for 250 or 300. There's the eye groomer, the blush one, or you can use it for foundation as well. Lip liner, lip filler, eyeshadow, and then this is the eye applicator. So these both can be used interchangeably for the different colors that you have. And yeah, definitely very cost effective and very friendly for the user as well, very user friendly. One another tip that I want to give you, please invest in an eyelash curler in the beginning only. This is also from Vega, not very expensive. I guess this was 150 bucks or something. Definitely curling your lashes makes such a huge difference. At times you won't even need mascara, it makes that bigger difference. So yeah, these were the makeup tools as well, and these were my beginners makeup essentials. I don't know why I'm messing that up all the time. Please do check out Anvesha's channel as well. She would also be sharing her part of the makeup essentials, what according to her are the beginners makeup essential. If you like the video, please do give it a thumbs up and please do subscribe to my channel. Until next time, thank you for watching Beautiful Within. Bye bye.